CCTB, the Common Commercial Tax Base, I'll certainly give way to my honourable friend, my outcome.
Very grateful to the Chairman of the European Scrutiny Committee, and I know that no one could beat him for his diligence, but I have to say I'm not going to stay to take part in this debate for one reason. I am disappointed at his timing. We have yet to hear the Treasury Minister, we have not yet finished our evidence session, we have not yet presented our report, and I know that the government is desperate for something to fill the gap in this debating hall here, which has turned into, quite frankly, a disappointing. I don't have immunity from the value of the whips, but I honestly believe that the whips have got themselves into such a situation that even this debate gets allowed because they're desperate to fill the order paper. Because there is...
Order. First of all, can I just say two things? The Honourable Gentleman's intervention is too long. Very enjoyable, but too long. Secondly, although I don't normally comment on the content of debates at all, I just think for the benefit of the House, and I know it will please the senior government whip, I must get my seniority right, senior government whip on the Treasury bench, when I make the point that this debate was granted by me. It was nothing whatsoever to do with any whip, senior or junior. And that's the end of it. Mr. William Cash.
Thank you very much. I would just comment.
Interrupting the honourable gentleman. Point of order, Mr. Chris Bryant.
Of course, that's absolutely true, Mr. Speaker. But you wouldn't have granted this unless 100 members had been standing up. And I think my honourable friend is right, absolutely right, to say that an awful lot of Tory backbenchers have been dying for anything other than the complete vacuum. That it's what the honourable member said so to me last night in the gym. That the absolute vacuum that there has been in business in this, the longest parliamentary session in history since the Long Parliament.
Well, that's a very interesting point, like many of the honourable gentleman's points, but it's not a point of order for the chair, as he perfectly well knows. Mr. William Cash.
Not really a point worthy of comment. So, Mr. Speaker,